I mean, I guess I can also share it onto... But I can't save it. Never heard of the Sykes-Picot Agreement? Hey, neither have I. Check this out. Let's learn together, shall we? So it was a 1916 secret treaty between the UK, France, Russia, and Italy. 4 colonial powers. To basically fuck over the Ottoman Empire, which was fucking everyone else over, which was bad unless it was the British fucking over other people. This is why colonialism is stupid. This is why I called it indignant colonial whiteness. This is why I went crazy in 2020. Because I was trying to understand how we could keep doing the same stupid shit. And I read this just now, and I was just like, this is disgusting. The UK, France, Russia, and Italy to partition the remains of the Ottoman Empire. Which, by the way, the Ottoman Empire was in the territory of the Middle East where... Excuse me. Palestine and stuff are. Palestine was basically, a drop in the bucket, like tiny flash in the pan, that was literally part of the greater geopolitical posturing of the UK and other countries to keep doing the stupid shit that they've been doing in order to preserve trade routes, and their national interests. This is why people keep on talking about the fact that this is going to be so hard to get the transcription of in TikTok, but I don't give a shit. But this is why people keep on talking about this stuff. Because it is unfair. And you have a select minority of people in the world making decisions on behalf of their citizens and their communities, allegedly in their best interest, when in fact they could not give less than half a shit what ends up going on. Signed by Sykes and Picot, enclosed in Cambon's letter to Gray. 4 fucking white dudes. Go figure. Presented in 1917 by the Russian Bolshevik government. So even there, you overthrow the fucking Russian court thinking that you're doing something really positive. And you're like, hey, broader global community, look, we're on board with you too, without... because of being naive. Edward Gray. Fuck you, you sullied my name. Defining close spheres of influence and control in the Middle East, should the Triple Entente succeed in defeating the Ottoman Empire. That is what is meant by a closed door. It's based on the premise that the Triple Entente would achieve success in defeating the Ottoman Empire. Fuck, that's exactly what I was thinking as soon as I read that. Yeah, right. Stake to claim. Putting their own claims to an increased sphere of influence. This is all just colonization, colonialism, colonialism. Oh, yeah, in Damascus was told by the French and the Franco-Syrian. This war, that war. History is just white people decided to start because they couldn't stand being when other people entire bullshit because they were being super unfair in their business negotiations. Who composed the vast majority of the local population. Applied to the separate Arab emirate to be established in Transjordan. British controlled Palestine for those 3 decades. Overseeing secession, protests, riots, and revolts between the Jewish and Palestinian Arab communities. No shit. Because neither of the sides had power. Because Britain. Of course, you're going to get nationalist movements from that. Oh, under economic union with Jerusalem transferred to UN trusteeship 2 weeks later. Arthur Creation Jones, what a name, announced that the British mandate would end on 15 May 1948. Last day of mandate of Jewish community there, she was really independence. British plans for Palestine. Oh, Jordanian annexation of the West Bank, okay. Egyptian Palestine protectorate in the Gaza Strip. Decades-long military occupation of the Palestinian territories. Just changed hands. Ooh. Unanimously. How is that controversial? Les territoires occupés. Something, something, something. Several capitalized needlessly. Resolution did not specify which came first, the Israeli withdrawal or Arab recognition of Israel. This is literally identical to the bullshit that's being faced with regards to the Delgamutt-Gastewe 1997 Supreme Court of Canada case. And I'm going to have to do a deep dive into that, along with a deep dive into GDP per capita. I need to write that down. Never heard of the Sykes-Picot Agreement? Hey, neither have I. Check this out. Let's learn together, shall we?